Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Mind Over Magic. This video was recorded from my stream, so if you want to catch me live, check my Twitch link down in the description. And now, enjoy the video. Right, so let's see. Where did we get to last time? I have some Nazi shards, we won those. These, if I remember correctly, we just got them. I don't care about their challenges because we are not going to hire them, so it doesn't really matter. So, okay. What else? The foggies. Not on a push day, I think, but we could push. We do have the materials to push. Okay. And this, I should probably rework all of these basic rooms that we have now. So the way we're going to work around this, probably, is by, once we unlock the foundations, just building a separate thing on the side and start moving the rooms until we can connect it to this on the right size. For this floor in particular, it doesn't really matter, and in fact this floor as well could stay small, but there will be a problem with a couple rooms that must be on the ground floor. Not this. It's not recreation, it's workshop, I guess. Not painting. Is it woodcuttery? I guess. Yeah. So it has to be grounded. And it must be able to fit trees. Which means they need to be pretty tall. And of course I don't have trees to check how tall. I can place a tree. See it outdoor? It is... okay. I will put it on priority 0. But that is as tall as the actual ceiling of this room. Actually, like one taller. So I should have to... I should raise that by 1. Which means I should raise these by 1 as well. And therefore all of this has to be raised too. That's not ideal. But let's see if we can handle building the new rooms today, keeping that difference in size in mind. Let me do this, right? So I want it to be... I think it's 6 by 9. So I've been doing 7. Oh, I've been doing 6 by 9, haven't I? Yeah, I just forgot that the ground floor has to be taller. Damn. Also, it's supposed to be 6 by 9. So no, I haven't. Okay, I just got the coordinates wrong. Yeah, for some reason, I have a Google Sheets file because it's been a while since the last time we played, and I mean not the last stream, but like before that. And so I had to check my old notes, and I read the X and the Y in reverse. So I've been doing the rooms wrong. So this is supposed to be 9 tall. I guess I'll put the reference here. 9. So that is the actual position for it. Okay. So that's first floor, that's second. I don't want to, like, they are not going to build it because it doesn't have supports, but I just don't want to risk it, so that is just as a reference. Okay. And I guess we're going to get the rats. Before we move on, what is our research? So we have quilted already. We cannot make them. So I'm pretty sure you need specifically a dark person to do it. I might be wrong on that. Maybe you don't. I guess we'll check. What else do we have? No. The lightning rod is important, absolutely. We were doing this for the windows. Great. Relics, not as important. Eyeballs, yeah. Medicine I don't really care about. Yeah, medicine I don't care about. These are the most important, and after that, I think we would be mostly okay. I guess that after that we're missing for the essentials. The Lavantine. In fact, we do need the Lavantine kind of urgently. But we also need floors. So there's that. Would that be for the medicine? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to prioritize that over even the relics, but not the windows. Yeah, and this gives us another way to get eyes and get rid of the bodies. So that's good. I think that's fine. After all of this is finished, I think we're going to try to push for level 2 wands. I'm not going to go for apprentices, but I want our initiates to get higher levels, because that will mean that we can hire them and just cycle our teachers that are not doing all that great right now. Okay, I'm going to clear all here, and we're going to allow stir fry only. So that right now is our only food. We're going to do I think that's okay, right? And we do have berries. Oh, I don't want them there. We're also making stew, but like, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And why is there no teacher? You're harvesting? What are you doing? Mining? There. That is not Luna, is Victoria. Why is Victoria hunting if she has teaching in front? Okay. I think that was a bit messy, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, and now they have the midday break. We're going to push. I want the researcher to keep researching. Plants right now we have a decent stockpile, so we don't really need more. Okay. We got the Novice shards. I think we should push for some stone. So until we have the Levantine, I'm all out of stone. The map doesn't have it anymore. We don't have a way of producing it. Good. That's a lot of grass. Let's get some mandrakes. Anything interesting on this side? There are shrooms. They will give me a rush, though. Yeah, I'm not taking the shrooms yet. I might regret it, but... In fact, I know I will regret it. But I think they will be... They will not be mature. Before the darkness pushes. We have an extra day, so maybe we're lucky. We need more storage. Okay, so far it's going alright. Yeah, I know. He's not making it home. There's not much they can eat here. And we have so many extra plants that doesn't really matter if they eat them. But that's okay. We are going to need these ones kind of high priority. So we have a lot of things that have nowhere to go. Okay, Cersei is already level 3. Not doing great on skills, but that's okay. Right now, we are waiting for research to get done, and we need to cycle a lot of students anyway for the Gnosis shards. Yeah, that's why we need the chests. Can we please focus him? Okay. Oh, you're going to teach. Good. Is anyone going to build this? Okay, we have the better windows. Okay. Not too bad considering we are overproducing. Let's try to hurry and get those if we can. We also want a dedicated teacher kind of ASAP. Okay. They're doing great. Considering our teacher is not all that good. It's not taking too long. Okay. Of 35, so we could get a new teacher. At this point, I'm not sure. Another nature person would be okay. I'd rather wait until we have the better ones to do it that way. But we'll see. I hate that we're going to lose the shrooms. I don't know why they have not taken them, considering they are priority 5. But I guess it is what it is. Okay, I don't know why this reset. I was fairly certain that we already did it. Why I guess not? Wait, it said claim by Victoria, but she just walked past. Oh. That's weird. Okay. So how is the research going? We are working on the Lavantine? Is that right? Yep. Okay, that's great. That is really, really good. Okay, so given that, um, hmm. Let's... I don't think I have enough of this. Yeah, absolutely not. The glass we still want us at a priority. This is something only students can do, so I'll put it at a 5. Since it's not going to take from our teachers anyway. This is going to be infinite. We're not in a position to push. Okay, they are almost ready, so probably tomorrow we can graduate them. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to have to start a tree farm, since we're going to start converting wood into stone. Ideally, we prefer this, I think. Let me check. 35 to 40. Yeah, absolutely. So we would prefer this, but we don't have enough seeds. So I guess we're going to start with the sun shadow trees. And we don't have the materials to keep this pushed for long enough to harvest enough of those seeds. So it won't matter for now. Okay, one graduating. I don't know. Maybe still is not. We still have half a day, so we'll see. Whoops. I'm blind. Not what I want. Exterior is what I want. And this needs iron. So we might not graduate today. Let's see. If we don't take Victoria, maybe we can graduate. Thing is, I would like to take Desmond so that he levels, but he also has to finish. Same with Stell. I could swap Stell, but Stell needs one more or half point in a skill or something like that. So we're just gonna run with it. Let's see how it goes. We need to hurry up. Like hardcore. That's why. We're too late. That's not ideal. So ideally, we don't want this to die until this one's done. To bar? Apparently. Okay. Can't even target it. So that's just lightning. I'm not sure there's anything that we can do to make this better. This is quite frustrating. It will not quite kill. It's really close. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. I'm going to get that on mining. Those are mining 4, but this is hauling 5. I really need those done. Yeah, that's not great. We were talking about it last stream. I really don't like the lightning rods. Because the storms happen all the time. It's not like the breath stealers that appear a bit later in the game. This happens at any point in the game. So you have to kind of rush the lightning rods. But that means that you have to keep moving them up. Yeah. That's not ideal. That's a smoke barrel. Yeah. Can't be helped, but it would be good to have an alternative. And does he have... Oh yeah, it's here. Anything that we can do... So I guess wake him up in the middle of the night and get him to dance. In fact, there's no one going to be there. Well, no, I will wait until they are in bed. Okay. And so they are all ready to graduate. Putting things in storage. That's great. Okay. Let's start here. What do we want? I think one of these, again, is fine. What else can we do? Fire sounds good. Okay. We have 4 beds, that gives us 4 students. And let's graduate. We're going to use the ghost. Just so we can graduate them right now. Oh. I hate that. I hit Q, but it didn't Q it. And what did we get? This is pretty good. This would be good for a fire one for now. And those for plinths. All of that requires me to build a relic room. Oh, true. We don't have student anymore. Okay. What do we need for a relic room? Huh. This is not great for our setup. I guess when we get columns, I can build a room on top of the farms. I'm thinking right here. I mean, right here, technically. Almost. Let's go. And we're doing relics right now. Not that we can do anything with it until we have this, but I guess it's okay. Since we have already a couple, let's add a fire. There we go. Oh, really? Okay, so that means that tomorrow we'll have students again. And tomorrow is a push day as well. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I think right now we need the time more than we need the space and the resources. So I'll probably not push for a couple days. Let's make a spindle. I forgot you have to cook for it. We don't really have anywhere ideal to put it. But yeah, right now we're running into an issue where we don't have enough people doing stuff. We have too many jobs to way too few people. Whoops, that doesn't go there. We can move that there. And this. Ideally, I think what we should do is cancel those ones. Push. Whoops, not that. This. Push it all the way there. So that will be the wall. Let me cancel all of them. So, I'm going to wait until I have the foundations, because I'm not sure if it goes there or there. I know, like, I remember having issues with that before. So I'll wait. It's the next research anyway, so should be fine. We're doing the research pretty quickly. We also need to start automating stuff. Like the croas, we need to start automating the other farms. We only have the rice. Once we don't have to worry about the materials so much, it will be way easier. And those I'm going to put high priority because I need the seeds. Dude, Alfred, my friend, attack. Okay. So today is going to be the first actual day of training for these new students. But yeah, we have so much stuff to do now. The ghost would be okay at doing the hauling on some of those minor tasks if we had quilted to do most of the hauling. But it is not the case right now. Okay, start building this. We need the quilted. We really do. I don't know if we can maintain them. I think the answer is no. Yeah, we don't have the sinew to do it. That's mostly okay. It's Victoria, yeah, Victoria is teaching. So, okay, who do I have that is free? Let's do the super first. Not ideal, but we need to get it done. With that in mind, we're going to need Sinner. And I don't remember how I got the Sinner before. Like, yeah, small carcass, but is there no other way? So we need rats. For some reason, oh yeah, for some reason I remembered only farming cross, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, we're going to need both of them. Cannot get this yet, but we can get this. I'm doing the same I always do. I always say I'm going to push for tier 2 ones faster, and the other stuff is too tempting. I guess I don't really need the iron yet. And if I keep cycling students, I've been doing that much better this time. If I keep cycling the students fast, I will probably not need that many materials that early. I'll be fine with what I get here. For the most part.